KMET News Time, 12:09. Southern California surfing weather next, right here on 94.7 KMET.
You know them? Job, makers of fine rolling paper since 1838. They've come to know you, California people, and have custom-made a paper especially for you. Job 1.25s. Quality rice paper that finally solves the problem of too much paper. They're cut slightly wider than a single paper and folded with the grain so they roll up easily and burn evenly. Job, leading manufacturer of rolling paper in the world today. Get to know Job. They like to keep their friends happy.
KMET News Time, 12:10. Time to check out the Southern California surf.
Good afternoon. I'm Gabriel Wisdom with the World Porpoise Society in San Diego. Surf is 2 to 3 feet. There are some nice little pocket rockets to ride.
This is Sunset Surfboards in Encinitas, and we've got overcast skies here with a little bit of onshore wind.
Southern California weather just had a much more hit music and B. Mitchell Reed. Low clouds early this afternoon, then becoming mostly sunny, albeit hazy sunshine this afternoon. Low clouds again tonight through Wednesday morning, becoming mostly sunny with some high clouds Wednesday afternoon. High today in the basin near 70. Wednesday slightly cooler, high 67. Low tonight 55. Currently airport is 65, as is Long Beach and Orange County. The Valley 66, San Diego 69, Civic Center LA 64, Metro Media Square in Hollywood at 69 degrees. KMET News at noon, brought to you by Job Rolling Papers, available throughout Southern California. Next news at 5 and 6 with Patrick Kelly. Meanwhile at 12:12, this is Ace Young reporting as KMET informs Southern California. Now KMET rocks Southern California. The hits, they just keep on coming with B. Mitchell Reed.
Thank you. Here you go. Listen to rap a bit.
Back in here at the Mighty Met with the Beamer, KMET, rocking all of Southern California. As a special request for Keep Pushing the Letter. Before that by Joe Cockabye request too, and Sweet, and Love is Like Oxygen. And here's a message. I love what Coburn had to say. I'll get to the part that Coburn had to say about this yesterday. A message of interest to people who want to avoid using the artificial sweetener saccharin. The law requiring a warning label on saccharin products is now in effect, and Bob's line was they should put it on some albums, too. Put a little label there saying this is a saccharinish album. Look for this warning on the products you buy and use. A public service message from KMET upcoming. Gonna have a little bit of a jam with ARS.
Live from Arista and Music Plus, November 13th, 19... For great rock and roll, believe in us, we're Music Plus.
And for everyone in Pomona, the plus is, for everyone in Pomona, let's start all over again, Mitchell. Okay. For everyone in Pomona, the Plus has your music. They're on Indian Hill Boulevard, and that's 2 blocks south of the San Bernardino Freeway.
Imagine a 1,700-pound fiberglass Mustang to put in a 3,000 horsepower supercharged drag racing engine, pour in high explosive exotic fuel, cap it quick, then climb into the driver's seat and ask yourself, what in the hell am I doing here?
Well, brother, in less than 6 seconds, you'll be doing over 240 miles an hour with your front wheels 3 feet off the ground at takeoff and a parachute brake to stop you with. That's a funny car. The most dramatic and exciting sight in all of motor racing today. This Saturday night at Orange County International Raceway, Coca-Cola presents the ultimate 64 funny cars. You got it. 64 funny cars, including every single heavyweight in the sport. Prudhomme, McEwen, Bonin, Ivo, Pulley, McCullough, Lombardo, Paisano, Pickett, Loper, Ruth, the Hawaiian Super Shops, plus 3 rocket funny cars, plus 3 wheel standards, plus more and more and more. Gates open at 11. 64 funny start pounding the ground at 7. This Saturday night, Coca-Cola presents the drag race to end all drag races. Once and only once, 64 funny cars, Orange County International Raceway.
At the dairy store, there's a low price at 7-Eleven. At the dairy store.
For delicate stomachs, just drop a little champagne and a glass of milk. That's the word. This is the Beamer on KMET Los Angeles. Here's ARS.
Thank you, man.
All right. 94.7 KMET Los Angeles. We are every lady's backdoor friend. Gentlemen,
Yeah.
this one's for us.
Oh.
Thank you, Beamer. Let me point out some things here for the people. We've already told you about the British Biscuit Hour this week. Will be Elvis Costello and the Attractions live from the El Macambo Club in Toronto. That'll be at its usual time of 11 p.m. And you might as well start making dates. That's April the 15th, this Saturday. You might as well start, planning ahead for the rest of the month. Like on April the 22nd, 1 week after Elvis Costello, it's going to be a 2-hour conversation with Rod Stewart as part of the British Biscuit Affair. And then Saturday, April the 29th, we're going to present King Biscuit and a thing by Mr. Frank Zappa. So that's all happening here every Saturday. We have the British Biscuit, King Biscuit Flower Hour on KMET Los Angeles. And, of course, if you ever want to know anything about your favorite artists, KMET being your concert connection, the ones that we're bringing into town, you can always pick up the 24-hour KMET concert information hotline number. It's area code 213-462-2006. That's about all the time I have right now for myself. It's either Space or Ace in the High Noon News, High Noon Surf Report, in just about 5.5 minutes from right now by special request. Skinner.
Meanwhile, at 12:10, this is Ace Young reporting as KMET informs Los Angeles. And now, KMET rocks Los Angeles more hit music, including Jerry Brown's Request.
That's right.
With B. Mitchell Reed.
The Gov actually said he loves Warren Zevon. We could play for him Warren Zevon's Werewolves, right?
And he wants to hear it.
He's going to hear it right now. Wherever you are, Gov, this is for you because we love you a lot, and this is your record because you got good taste.
Oh!
Yeah. Here comes Zevon for Gov Brown and everybody else. Or Poor Pitiful Me. And open up the set with Gov Brown's favorite record, Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon. And in between Ronstadt and Zevon, you heard Al Stewart in the Year of the Cat. Some very, very interesting things are happening. Part of, I don't know if you heard it on the news or not, when Ace and yesterday Patrick were talking about interviewing Governor Brown. He was going to sell his home here in Los Angeles and move away. And therefore will not be able to listen to his favorite station, which everybody knows is 94.7 KMET. I want to make a comment about Zevon, who's a very, very fine writer, as we know. Werewolves of London, if you listen very carefully to his lyrics in that and also Poor, Poor, Pitiful Me, you'll find that he writes in a certain style that is, wow, grabs you. Like, for example, he saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's. His hair was perfect. That emphasis on perfect. And then in Poor, Poor, Pitiful Me, you hear Linda doing the thing about he really worked me over good. He was a credit to his gender. That's a really strange kind of weird kind of interpretations, but that's what makes Warren Zevon, of course, Linda Ronstadt, so very, very popular. On KMET Los Angeles, I'm the Beamer, the supreme one upcoming Led Zeppelin.
Music Plus takes the music to the people. Why do you shop Music Plus?
Because you're close and I get good prices.
You can buy more records. They have great bargains.
Probably the prices are better.
They've got everything that you want.
They know what's going on. I think that's great.
The Plus, we've got your music. A new release from Paul McCartney and Wings is always special. London Town has just arrived with 14 new tracks for you. And here's the tastes. London Town on Capitol, LPO tape from the Plus for $59. Music Plus records and tapes with so much more. At the Plus, all 798 list LPs, cassettes, and 8-tracks, always $4.99 or less. Music Plus takes the music to the people.
And for everyone in Pomona, the Plus has your music. They're on Indian Hill Boulevard. That's 2 blocks south of the San Bernardino Freeway.
Little bit of heaven, 94.7 KMET. Really, little bit of heaven, 94.7 KMET. Really.
Hey, by special request, KMET rocks Lakewood. That's a beautiful thing by Journey. A thing called Wheel in the Sky keeps on turning. Someone called the newsroom in reference to my remarks about, Governor Brown saying he's going to be moving away from L.A. He's going to miss his favorite radio station. We played him Warren Zevon. He's going to miss KMET listening to that and all. And somebody said, we're calling up in a jocular vein. What the other candidates ask for equal time, equal songs, and then this person on the phone, according to Patrick Kelly, tells me that would we play, something for Chief Davis, perhaps? What can we play for you? Would we request the Green Berets or something? I don't know. Anyway, I don't have Green Berets, so I can't possibly talk for the other candidates. But we've done our number on Gov Brown. So you heard Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, and A Journey Wheel in the Sky Keeps on Turning. This is KMET, the Mighty Met, with the Beamer, as KMET 94.7 rocks all of Southern California. Green Beret.
Triumph. Some men are content with nothing less. They never go for bronze or silver. They go for the gold. The Danes have always been such men. Centuries before America learned of Tuborg gold, their strongest horsemen would clash in fierce games of single combat. Each man rode to win the favor of the king, a prize of gold, and a crystal horn overflowing with the king's golden beer. Hundreds of years have passed since the Danes set out to brew the world's finest beer. Today, their triumph is Tuborg Gold, the golden beer of Danish kings. For Tuborg Gold has now won the favor of the world's most demanding beer drinkers, the people of America. Tonight, share with your friends the pleasure of world-famous Tuborg. And wherever you go for the gold. Tuborg Gold.
Carling National Breweries Incorporated, Baltimore, Maryland.
My main man, the man known as Bob Coburn, he'll be here, 2 o'clock. Right now, interviewing Genesis in the next room next to me on KMET. Here's Jackson. Medley by Jackson out of the new album. The concept affair being the loadout, all about the roadies, and then of course people stay. The roadies don't mind, and the promoters don't mind. You people stay here around. I love it. Jackson Brown at the Mighty Met, 94.7 KMET in Los Angeles, rockin' Monrovia, rockin' all of Southern California, and Jackson before that in a thing called The Pretender.
KMET is proud to announce the entire Earth Force is energized and mobilized in anxious anticipation of the imminent materialization of Angel. Frank, Greg, Punky, Barry, and Felix, syncopated seraphim and cerebral cherubim, resurrecting the reality of rock and roll. Angel with special guest stars Head East and introducing the Gods, Saturday, May 6th, live in the Long Beach Arena, 7:30 p.m. All seats reserved. Tickets are on sale right now at the box office and all the usual outlets. Angel, produced and presented by Wolf and Risk-Miller Concerts.
Here's more sensation. All Super Shop stores are now open 7 days a week. That includes Sunday.
Excuse me, can you tell me? I think I'm lost.
What would you like me to tell you?
I'm looking for the Federated Group.
Well, you're here.
Where?
Here. This is the Federated Group.
But it sounds like crickets.
Uh-huh. And what does this sound like?
Music.
Very good. And what does this sound like?
Cars.
Right. That's over by the speakers in the racetrack section.
What's this?
This is an Iowa AP2200 automatic turntable with bass and dust cover.
This is really a big store.
Yeah.
How much?
$220. And the Federated Group has an exclusive 30-day price protection plan, so you know you're getting the lowest price.
Price protection. What a selection. It's just what I wanted. Now, where will I find the AM/FM receivers?
See that path over there, right by that little bush?
The
you
first
make
one
a
or the
right.
second
No,
one?
the second one. You make a right. Then you go all the way down towards that little box.
Yeah. How many miles is that?
Everybody. Hey, everybody, this is Eddie Money for KMET, and we're rocking Los Angeles. One of my favorite, B. Mitchell Reed, the Supreme Beamer, Hong Kong.
Call here in Los Angeles. It's, of course, area code 213-681-2575. That's 681-2575. They'll give you Any info you need. It's a 24-hour drug information hotline number. And so you heard the Jefferson Starship, Marty Ballin and Friends, and Count on Me out of the new album. Elton John and the Bitch is Back with special request. Eddie Money and Gambling Man as we rock Monrovia. As a matter of fact, we rock all of Southern California. Everybody knows that. Upcoming, I think, some Jimmy Buffett. John and the Bitch is Back with special request. Eddie Money and Gambling Man as we rock Monrovia. As a matter of fact, we rock all of Southern California. Everybody knows that. Upcoming, I think, some Jimmy Buffett.
The people, the products, the prices, and the power of University Stereo.
Sunset Location, University Stereo. Thank you, Jack Snyder. Looking forward to hearing you on the Mighty Med 94.7 KMET this coming Sunday. Jimmy Buffett. It's a weird song.